Thank you for joining us on the show. And as usual today, we have the audience. Welcome. Our menu is very, very interesting. It's chicken curry with rice. You're going to stay with us and come along as we make this very, very interesting Asian dish. Don't go anywhere.
If you travel around the world, you will find out that there is no place like Nigeria. Beautiful, peaceful, very warm and friendly climate all year round. Largest concentration of black people in the world. Hospitable, vibrant and happy people. There is no place like Nigeria. A land of opportunities. The biggest window in the world of business and investments. Extremely rich in multicultural diversity. There is no place like Nigeria. Nigeria, truly the heart of Africa. From the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, tourism is life.
For this meal, which is chicken curry with rice, we have rice. This is long grain rice. We have the chicken here cut into bite-sized pieces, hard-boiled eggs, cooking oil, fresh tomato, salt, chili powder, ginger and garlic, chicken seasoning cubes, onions, and potato. Now to start this meal, we're going to start by chopping the onions and the garlic and ginger. So I'm going to put some of this stuff behind. We're roughly chopping one onion, medium-sized onion to start with. All right, we've chopped the onions. We're chopping the ginger now. Fresh ginger is good. It's because of the aroma. So, but we're not using much today. Just a little bit. All together. Chop as fine as possible. But I'm not very good at chopping finely, so I'm doing my best. Next, the garlic. I'm chopping all one fell swoop because it's all going in together. You can also crush the garlic and the ginger together in a small mortar. That too works. That's all ready now. I'm going to add oil to the saucepan. Already turned the heat on this. 3 cooking spoons of oil goes in the saucepan. Okay, the oil has heated up a little. I'm going to add the onions, ginger, garlic mix to the oil now. And just gently begin to fry. Then I'll cut the tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes, optional in this menu because chicken curry is mainly about the chicken and the curry powder. So for this menu, we are using 1 whole chicken, medium-sized one. And for that, you might need like 3 or 4 cooking spoons of curry powder. So 4 medium-sized tomatoes will do for 1 whole chicken. And our garlic and onions, they're frying now, right? All right, that's fried. That is frying and it's fried enough. The onions has changed color a bit. It's looking translucent, so we can add our curry powder. 1 cooking spoon 2. Let's start with 2. Now that that's gone in, we can add the tomato. So while that is simmering for like 2 minutes, I'm going to chop, not really chop, just half the potato. Now the reason for potato in this my own curry is usually you thicken curry with flour. You might choose corn flour or ordinary plain flour, okay? But for me, I'm going to thicken with the potatoes. So if I put in the potatoes and it starts cooking, as the potato breaks down, it thickens the soup. Or the curry, chicken curry sauce. Now the chicken goes in. So there's really no protocol to this. You just add the stuff one after the other and then some water. Seasoning, 3 chicken seasoning cubes. And if you like your curry extra hot, the way I do, I'm going to add chili powder. Already in your curry mix, there's usually chili powder, but I'm going to add extra chili. So I'll put 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of chili powder. So we'll cover that, we'll clean up. Once it starts to boil, the next thing to go in is the potatoes. Stay with the show. The chicken curry sauce has come to a quick boil, so we're going to add the potatoes. All right, from this consistency, maybe we can still add just a 1/4 teaspoon of curry powder.
What's the nutritive value of curry apart from the flavor it gives to a meal?
Curry has a lot of things in it. In fact, in the course of the program, we're going to find out all the stuff that goes into the curry blend. Because the curry blend, there are different blends for different areas. The Indians are really famous for the curry, but there are other cultures. All other cultures have adopted curry and they mix the blend according to what they want to cook with it. So most definitely it has good food value. Now that the potato is gone in, the last thing that's going into this mix are the hard-boiled eggs. That's all that we're going to need now in the sauce. Of course, we'll now taste for salt and seasoning later. But for now, since we're eating our curry with rice, I'm going to set the rice to boil. So while we're boiling the rice, we'll find out just what the curry blend is. Stay with the show.
Curry powder is a spicy and zesty blend of potent spices like turmeric, cardamom, chili, cumin, and coriander. This, of course, is a generic term or a Western approximation of the Indian spice blends. India and her neighbors have masala, which is a blend of powdered spices that could include fenugreek seeds, ginger, mustard, cloves, and much more. As specific recipes have their blends. There is said to be as many as 100 kinds of masalas in Indian cooking. Some studies have shown that ingredients in curry may help prevent certain diseases, including colon cancer and Alzheimer's disease. The ingredients that go into the making of a meal with curry depends on unique tastes and cultural sensibilities.
Nigeria, nnukwu obodo aja amatụ n'ụwa niile gba gburugburu agbaala afọ 50 n'otu abidoro echi onwe anyị maọbụ independence n'asụ bekee. Oge iruola a ga-ekwụsị esemokwu tigbuo zọgbo na agwa ọjọọ ndị ọzọ nwere ike ibute nkewa n'etiti anyị. Oge mgbaghara erugo, oge ịfụnanya erugo ka ji ofu obi na-eme maka ọdịmma Nigeria. Nigeria orílẹ̀-èdè tó ń ṣọ̀fún wàrà tó ń ti wá pé ọmọ ọdún mọ́kànléláàdọ́ta báyìí tí a gbòmìnira. Àsìkò tó láti dẹ́kun ìjà ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà àtẹlẹ́sìmẹ̀sì láàrin ara wa. Àgbájọ la mọ̀ fi sọ̀yà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbárùkù ti Nigeria kó ba lè kẹsẹ̀ járí. Àmọ́ ṣeé ṣe o.
Nigeria kasa mai albarka ta cika shekaru 51 da muka samu incin kanmu.
Lallai wannan lokaci da na bada shawarwari na musamman mu haɗa gwada juna. Mu daina kashe-kashe akan addini ko kuma kabilanci babu bambanci tsakaninmu dukan mu ɗaya ne a gaban Allah mai komai mai kowa. Mu ba gwamnatin da ke kan gado goyon baya domin ci gaban Nigeria. As we dey jolly say Nigeria don knack 51 year, the ogbonge matter wey dey for ground now be say make we stop to dey kill ourselves. Say because I come from south, you come from north, you be Muslim, I be Christian. All of us na the same thing o. Make we no gree make the devil spoil this better work wey God don start for Nigeria. Nigeria na our own o. This better message na from NTDC.
Now you know the many blends of curry. And right here, our curry is simmering away. Now it's all cooking on low heat. Now we're going to eat our chicken curry with rice, but to eat chicken curry or any kind of curry, most of the time you must have accompaniments. To accompany our chicken curry today, we're going to have yogurt, to which we're going to add some cucumber. The reason why we have this yogurt and cucumber is because curry is quite hot, and all of these accompaniments, they tend to overwhelm the palate. So when you're eating, you can take a little bit of cucumber with yogurt to cleanse your palate, and then you continue eating. We also have shredded coconut, groundnuts. We're going to slice some of these bananas, all part of the accompaniments for chicken curry and rice. These onions, we're going to slice them and fry them. So we're going to do that right away. After 3 washes, you put the vegetables in water to which you've added some vinegar and leave for like 20 minutes at least. That is the final process of at least sterilizing your fresh vegetable. So we'll just roughly chop the tomatoes. Notice that I changed my chopping board because all of these are fresh vegetables that are going to be eaten uncooked. So the chopping board has changed. I have one chopping board for uncooked vegetables, for salads and all that, and fresh fruits. And then another chopping board for meats and other stuff that get cooked. Pour in your pepper. Oops, that's really large. Okay. Okay. The cucumber, I'm not taking off all of the skin. I'm leaving some of the skin in there.
Now, why is it that you are leaving one side of the cucumber green and the rest peeled?
I'm leaving the skin because first of all, by the time I cut, it will make it look nice. See, let me show you. Now you have one side green, one side white. Aesthetic value. Besides, the skin of the cucumber is good for you as well. So, for that reason, I'll leave it there. Some of the cucumber goes in this bowl of yogurt. This is your control when you're eating this. Yes, this is your palate control. When everything gets out of hand, you take 1 spoon of cucumber and yogurt and it cools everything down, cleans your palate, and then you continue eating. Actually, this meal is for when you have like a gathering of friends or family and you need to eat buffet style. So you just cook something like this and you have a whole lot, vegetables, yogurt, fruit, everything together on one table for one meal. It's a very, very, very balanced meal.
And assorted.
Yes.
I love colors, so it fascinates me when I see colorful meals.
Yeah, that's the idea of this one. It's supposed to be very, very, very colorful. All right, that one too is down. And you see, this vinegar water is useful now because it also helps to clean my chopping board for the next thing that I'm going to cut. Next, for the chopping is bananas. You might be wondering why I have lemon here. The lemon is here to keep the colors of the banana. You know, the moment you slice bananas, they begin to lose color because they react with did they say, is it oxygen or something in the air anyway? So they react and the banana will begin to lose color, especially in the middle. So what we do is, the moment you slice the banana, to keep the color for a little while longer, you put on lemon juice. All right, now the lemon juice, a little bit.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can someone use plantain in the absence of banana?
No, because you have to fry the plantain, right? Unless, of course, you just want your accompaniment to be actually fried plantain. With this, we're just eating bananas. It is fresh bananas. Some people even accompany with fresh oranges. You would not believe it. So it's all based on taste, what you want. So a little lemon juice over it, and that too is ready. Now that this is done, I'm going to turn out this rice. I'll turn it out, just give it a final rinse and put it back to finish cooking. And then everything here will be ready to eat. We'll bring on our special guest. So don't you go anywhere. Stay with us.
If you travel around the world, you will find out that there is no place like Nigeria. Beautiful, peaceful, very warm and friendly climate all year round. Largest concentration of black people in the world. Hospitable, vibrant and happy people. There is no place like Nigeria. A land of opportunities. The biggest window in the world of business and investments. Extremely rich in multicultural diversity. There is no place like Nigeria. Nigeria, truly the heart of Africa. From the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, tourism is life.
I didn't tell you that we had a special guest, and you were wondering, right? Does she have a special guest today? Of course I do. I introduce to you Dondo Shande. Welcome to our studio.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, you have a design label. You call it Dondo. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, Dondo itself is an original name from Benue State. You know, so where I'm from too. So it's called the brand is actually called Dondo Origin.
Okay.
You know, we're here to bring originality, you know, to many things we see around the society, because as a team we believe that our past leaders and ancestors and fathers have left a legacy that we should build on, we should develop. So we call it Dondo Origin, like we're bringing up originality, you know, made actually.
From the way you're dressed, you have a bike as well? Because this looks like a biker's gear or something. It's just part of your design.
We have a bike. We have bikes we use for marketing, and I love bikes too, so I have a bike.
So you just like feel part of your, what should I say, imaging. It's part of it?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. All right. So apart from clothes, do you do design on stuff? Do you like also do advertising or something like that?
Yeah, we design like outdoor media items.
Okay.
You know, like billboards and all that stuff. And then we design logos for people, you know, and
so it's just a whole lot of creativity plowed into your business.
Yeah.
So where do you operate from?
I'm the CEO.
Okay.
So I travel around, I source for the kind of materials that are durable for Nigeria. You know, I bring them here, and I am also the driver, that's all.
So you're not based, you don't have a specific fixed address where if we wanted to reach you, would say, okay, we'd go to so place and at least drop a message?
Okay. We're in Guarimpa.
Okay.
We produce from Guarimpa. We have outlets. We have people selling our products around the airport, the Use Market area, some of the hotels in town like Hilton, Rockview. We have some boutiques too around some hotels that sell our products too.
All right. For you, where do you see this business going? How would you like to see it in, say, 10 years' time?
I want to see this business like, I want people to be proud of Nigeria.
What inspired you into this? The green glasses, the white, green headband. So you're so into it, right? So into the Nigeria stuff. So what's inspiring you? What's making you do that?
Yeah, like, you know, the green thing came when I went for the 2008 World Cup in Accra. You know, so I saw like all countries that came there, they all had very beautiful branded t-shirts for their own countries. And, you know, because I drove in with some of my Nigerian brothers to the place, and, you know, we're trying to get t-shirts to buy on the road, and it was even very difficult. And the ones we could get were not durable, and I could see that we couldn't even wear them. We just had to get the flags and see how we could go there, and, you know, I felt bad.
I know where you're coming from. When you enter Ghana, there is no size t-shirt, no shape t-shirt, no shape anything that you want to buy that you'll not find in Ghana colors. I even saw a wig that was in Ghana colors. No, seriously. So definitely I know where you're coming from. So you want to something like that too for Nigeria. Yeah. What other thing are you doing to drive it? Are people really aware that we should have stuff like that? Is there any kind of awareness thing that you're doing?
How we have come up to market this product in such a way that people appreciate is to just brand it in a very unique way. Just make sure it is it's a certain kind of quality that, you know, Nigerians will be proud to wear, because Nigerians, we too, we are proud of who we are. We don't just want to wear anything. Okay. You know, so, you know, it's just making it look original, unique, and all that stuff. How
many people do you have in your team? Because what I've tried to do on this show is bring young Nigerians who are able to create jobs that can employ, that Great. Paying jobs, you know. So how many people are on your payroll right now?
Right now, there are 7.
Okay, so okay, that's good to know. You know, that usually when we hear that. Okay, so you have people that are working with you that you're employing, and that makes me so glad, because that's what we really need in Nigeria: entrepreneurs, young people who can create jobs, because 9-to-5 jobs are not that much available, right? Yeah. So Are you happy where you are now? Are you happy with what you're doing?
I'm so grateful. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so
Okay.
happy.
Is it too expensive? Can we afford it? Is it being accepted?
Yes, it's accepted.
And can we afford it?
You can afford it.
Okay.
You can afford it.
All right, because that's the thing about labels. They're so expensive. Labels are expensive.
It's moderately priced, and you know, we sometimes we face the challenge of some people saying that because it's this cheap, then it might not be good. You know, but it's not true, because we go out, we search for materials. Most of the materials we use, we don't buy them here in Nigeria. So why we do that is because we are looking for the most durable kind of materials that will allow people to enjoy, the value for their money, you know.
Okay.
And so the one that might be a bit high for it, because like we have the Niger branded t-shirts, already branded t-shirts from Dondo Origin, where you can have them for 3,500.
Okay.
Right now they're on promo, so yeah, you could have them for the ones. We have the ones with the rhinestones,
Okay.
the ones that have like more of the rhinestones designs on them. Those ones are okay. They are going for 3,500 now. Then we have the ones that are still 2,500 right now. That used to be 3,500.
Okay.
They are 2,500 because they don't have the rhinestones, but they are very beautiful. They are very durable too.
All right, that's good to know.
And then, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then
Finish.
the customized ones.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the one that is a bit. We have the customized, the rhinestones, customized t-shirts. If you want it customized to your taste, yeah, we do the custom t-shirt for you.
All right.
That one is about 10K, but trust me,
Okay, that's good to know. Apart from your love for bikes, what else do you like to do when you're not working? What do you do?
Wow. I love to play chess. You know, I love to sing karaoke. And I love to play pool.
Have you started a family of your own?
Yes.
All right, so you have how many children now?
I have one.
This is a cook show, and today we've cooked some chicken curry, and we're going to have that shortly. You do not have an I love New York t-shirt in your closet, do you? All say I love. Okay. Thank you for coming to our show. Thank you very much.
I love it so
All right, we've been talking to Dondo Shade. He does extreme things on t-shirts and other fabrics. And if you want to get in touch with him, you have to get in touch with us. That's the size of our show. But shortly, we're going to be eating rice with chicken curry and all kinds of side stuff. So don't you go anywhere. Stay with us.